Okay, this video is for the author of the Shiver books, and I love your books. I do. I mean, I've read Shiver and Linger, and they are great, and I would recommend them to anyone, especially people like me who like cheesy romance books. But I have one, one that kind of pans out to four major problems with this series. The first one is it takes place in Minnesota and they don't speak Minnesotan. That drives me so mad. I'm not even kidding. I know the author's from Virginia, and I respect that. I respect that not everyone talks the way we do because we talk rather weird. But if you're gonna write a book about Minnesota, they need to talk Minnesotan. It's and they don't. We have a very specific mannerisms, like how we speak, how we phrase sentences, how we use words, and none of the characters talk like that. That would be forgivable if it wasn't for three words, just three, and they really tip the into the oh, jeez, did you just put that? And here they are in order of importance. One, casserole. This one is forgivable, because casserole is an interchangeable word. We typically say hot dish. Like, it's a dish and it's hot. It's a hot dish. I think casserole sounds gross, to be perfectly honest with you. I know it's just a word, but it just sounds substantially less appetizing. And that one's forgivable because I will say casserole sometimes. You do hear people say casserole, but the majority of the time it's hot dish. And Grace only uses the word casserole, and she wouldn't if she was Minnesotan. If she was born and raised in Minnesota, she would use it interchangeably with hot dish. Two, soda. And I argue this word all the time because the word soda drives me insane. If you're in Minnesota, it's a pop. It's easier to say. It's three letters, pop. It's not that hard. And that, you do hear people say soda. I don't know why, because they shouldn't, because it's a stupid word. But the majority of the people say pop, and there will be people who argue it and get incredibly mad and not answer you. I am one of them, but that is beyond the point. It like that's one of the things that's my number one pet peeve is the word soda, and it bugs me that Isabel and Grace both say it because both of them are from Minnesota, and they would know not to do that. Three, this one is unforgivable. Grace uses the word sneaker. No one uses the word sneaker. It's tennies. Tennis shoes, tennies, tenors. It's not sneaker. Just shoes. Just shoes would be fine. But I've never used the I've never heard the word sneaker used in Minnesota. At least not northern Minnesota. And I don't think I ever will because it's a stupid word. It's like soda. It's one of those stupid words that shouldn't be in existence. Uh, Two, my second problem is in Shiver in the first book, yeah. They go to Duluth and they are on Superior Street, Main Street, Duluth, and they wouldn't be on Superior Street. If you know anything about Duluth, it's if you're gonna go to Duluth at night for business, you're going to Canal Park. You are not going to Superior Street because I've been to Superior Street at night and it is a scary place. And there's no candy shop there. There's a candy shop in Canal Park. Also, the we are kind of more wild here, but if there was a wolf roaming around Duluth at night, people would notice and they would kind of cause a fuss about it. And the location that the wolf was, if it would have ran in the opposite direction of Sam and Grace, it would have been going in the lake. It would be a very wet wolf because it would be in Superior. Uh, Third, also in Shiver, uh, they take an SAT book. We don't take the SATs. We take the ACTs. Yes, there's a difference. Yes, it is important. And yes, they are just as sucky. Um, and fourth, in Linger, Grace is talking about colleges, and she's talking about how their closest college is in Duluth. If Mercy Falls is in the general Ely area, um, or a hour radius from Duluth. I'm not from Ely, but I am within an hour radius of Duluth. I'm on the Iron Range. So anywhere above that, there are colleges all over. There's a college in Ely. There are colleges all over up here. Like, not even kidding. So the closest college would not be Duluth. The closest college would probably be any of the 200 colleges in every city around here. Um, so, and I guess that when I came that they are community colleges, but stop being so picky. You're poor. Um, Not exactly poor, but your mom's an artist. You don't get to be picky. uh, um, and they're really good community colleges too. Talking up Minnesota community colleges, because I'm going to one next year. uh, these are, I guess, in the grand scheme, for relatively small things, but if a lot of people from Minnesota are reading these books, it will bug people so bad, like it does me. And I asked around, I am not the only person who has these problems. I'm not just that picky. Other than that, the books are great, and I would recommend them to anyone else. If anyone from Minnesota read these books and is watching this review, tell me if that bugged you as well, because it really did bug me. Other than that, shoot a comment below and click that little yellow button around this general area that says subscribe, and see you next time.